Monopoly Mayhem Unleashed. Last Friday, my family decided to bring back our tradition of game night after a 6-month hiatus caused by a heated debate over whether Uno rules were house or official. We settled on Monopoly, hoping the potential for fun would outweigh the potential for property disputes. Everything was going smoothly until my Uncle Dave arrived, clutching a mysterious, coffee-stained notebook and sporting the same mischievous grin he wore at last year's Thanksgiving pie-off incident. Within minutes of sitting down, Dave announced he had some minor improvements to the game, which, according to him, would result in maximum engagement and unparalleled realism. I should have known we were in trouble when he started by replacing the standard dice with a 20-sided die he called the Fate Cube, and insisted all chance cards be read in interpretive dance. By the time my little sister tried to mortgage Boardwalk, Dave had introduced a utilities surcharge for anyone who so much as looked at the kitchen sink, and mandated that all trades had to be approved by a homeowners association, which, coincidentally, consisted only of himself and his rubber duck, Chairman Quackers. At first, we tried to roll with it, pun intended, but things spiraled when Dave invoked Rule 17b from his notebook: any player who lands on free parking must complete a real-life parallel parking maneuver with the family minivan, or forfeit all railroads. When my dad failed spectacularly and took out a recycling bin, Dave declared a board meeting in the actual living room, and began assessing us for wear and tear on the carpet. Before we knew it, Dave had drafted up rental agreements for every seat on the couch and was collecting payments and Monopoly money, which he claimed had temporarily replaced the US dollar in this jurisdiction. The night ended with my mom threatening to put Dave in jail, the board game one, not the real one. Yet, and the rest of us frantically searching for the rules online to see if hostile takeovers were covered. As I type this, I'm sitting on the floor because I can't afford the rent Dave is charging for the recliner. So if you're reading this and wondering how far Monopoly can go off the rails, just remember, never play with a man who brings his own rulebook, especially if he starts charging you for utilities every time you flush the toilet.